Hello and welcome to the Daily Windups afternoon update. Now we have Hurricane Isaac as it continues northwestward into Louisiana. It looks like New Orleans, you're still in the game. Central Louisiana, you're still in the game. It looks like it's going to track a little more northward than the European and the GFS said this morning. It looks like eastern Texas could even get some rain, which is good news. Here is the radar out of New Orleans, I believe. And you can see the center of circulation. It's wrapped in this big donut area. You can't see it really well. There's been a lot of dry air intruding into it. So it is a Cat 1 hurricane. It should continue to strengthen a little bit. It's getting organized, but it's not going to be a super powerful storm. And here we have the RGB floater. You can see the track very well. It's moving northwest, and they say it's going to make landfall in about 24 hours. It's very close to land now. But once again, it's going to slow down, and New Orleans, you're going to get a lot of rain. So I hope you folks there are prepared for some flooding. Also, in central Louisiana and southeast Texas, flooding will also be possible. Here's the forecast track as of 10 a.m. As you can see, it's a hurricane, and not much change has happened with this track. We've got it pinned down pretty well now. The big question is, does it go with the other models and go more northward, or does it go with the GFS and the European and go into eastern Texas, where they really need the rain? And here are the spaghetti model consensus. And these are a little bit old models. These are the 0 and 6Z run models. The statistic models are 12Z, the BAMs out here, and they show it taking more of a westward direction, just like the GFS and the ECMWF. So we'll just have to wait and see. It's going to definitely make landfall in Louisiana. So folks there, your preparation should be done. And just ride out the storm. Here is our exclusive size estimate as of 12Z. It's updated for for Hurricane Isaac. The initial was forced at 65 knots, and you can see in 12 hours it brings it to a 71 knot hurricane. That's roughly 80 miles an hour, a low end Cat 1, and after that it'll be over land, and we see gradual weakening because it should be over the water and the land for quite some time, just split along the coast. We shouldn't see a great deal of deterioration for maybe 24 to 36 hours. Here's the GFS for 24 hours out, and you can see it's hardly moved from where it is now. It's going to move very slowly. Again, it's a big storm all the way from Alabama to the Texas coastline could get some impacts from this. Here's the GFS for 48 hours out. And you can see this is taking it right over central Louisiana, a little bit into eastern Texas. I really hope the folks here in eastern Texas and even further into Kansas and Oklahoma, they get some rain from this. So it would be a really a godsend for them to get some rain. Unfortunately, right now it looks like it's going to take more of a northerly track into Arkansas and then bend northeastward. Okay, here's the 12Z European. This is the initial. And you can see it's just where it started out. So let's go to the next slide. Now this is 48 hours out. And you can see it puts it roughly where the GFS is, right over central Louisiana, eastern Texas, Arkansas. And note, this is 48 hours out. This system is moving very slowly. It's moved maybe 50, 75, 100 miles in 2 days. So it's moving very slowly. There's going to be a lot of rain, a lot of flooding. And here you can see the ECMWF for 72 hours out. And you can see here now it's starting to move. This trough here is going to pick it up. And it's starting to move into Arkansas, Missouri, a little bit Oklahoma, northern Louisiana. All is going to get some rain. That's good news for them. If we're really lucky, this will go clear through the Ohio Valley and give everybody a lot of rain. So that's something to watch for. I just want to say there a lot of people die in floods. So stay informed. Listen to your emergency managers. Do as they say. That's all I have for now. For the Daily Windup, I'm Donald Flowers.